What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? I'm happy to be here. So, a lot of things, right, is popping up. All right? A lot of things are aligning with the atmosphere. A lot of things are popping up with the WAR. A lot of earthquakes in a lot of different places. The oceans are moving in different ways. And I'm excited. I just did an update with Dr. Sala, right? And I talked about that a Nordic being visited me, right? His name is Rajiel. And I was doing some research on his name, man. Apparently, people were saying that it's the angel of justice or something like that. And this Nordic being was telling me that there's going to be something big happening if we don't shape up. You know, and some people might think, oh, JP is talking about Project Bluebeam. Oh, JP is talking about an invasion. No. I want it to be registered here that I'm not talking about no invasion, no nothing. I'm talking about these beings that want disclosure the same way that we want disclosure. And they don't want humanity to erase themselves of existence. Okay? And they will show up if something goes down. Okay? They will show up in a lot of ships. Okay? We have to be vigilant about this, and it is happening already. Like if you're looking at different news, there's a lot of different orbs, a lot of different ships, a lot of tanks build up in Antarctica, a lot of planes going overseas to the Middle East before 2026 before, okay? A couple weeks ago, the Age of Disclosure happened. I did this beautiful interview with Clayton Morris on Redacted, the disclosures of the grunts. Disclosures of the grunts. Imagine that. But I think it's going to be a disclosure of everything. Okay? A disclosure of everything. A lot of people here are saying they're ready. I'm ready. I'm ready for disclosure. The military is ready for disclosure. Okay? The world, I think, is ready for disclosure. And all these cover-ups that are happening are going to be real. Okay? Remember, we have to stick together. It doesn't matter what happened, we got to stick together and know that the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Of course, if something breaks out, a lot of people can get hurt. Yeah. But we know if something does happen that we don't like, they're going to show up. Okay? They're going to show up. All right? And they're going to say, "Hey, we're here, or you guys settle down, or you guys settle down, or we're going to stop all this." Okay? And when I said in the interview with Dr. Sala, that they told me that there are legions, okay? Meaning that they are many. So many ships could show up, okay? In our solar system and in the vicinity of Earth. If something does happen, okay, they're declaring that they would show up. And it's not, let me get this straight, okay? Some people want to portray this and feel this as an invasion, but it's not, okay? They're going to be connected to the right people that are doing the right decisions, okay? They're going to make sure they're on the right side of the wall, okay? They're going to make sure that everything is fair, okay? No evil. No evil. No sadness. They want to bring peace. Yes, something might happen that the Dark Ones might bring a type of, "Oh, they're invading us. Oh my God, something's going to happen. Oh no." Don't fall for that. Okay? Do not fall for that. If they come, they're going to come for the good side. Okay? And they know a lot of things. Okay? They can manipulate space and time. Remember that. They know certain things that we don't, that have been registered throughout the history of humanity. They know how we build empires, and they know how empires fall. They know how war starts and how war finishes. They know the good. They know the bad. They know the middle. So if something does happen and they show up, make sure you're on the right side. Okay? Make sure you're in the good side. Okay? The ethical side. The side that you know deep inside it's good. Not evil. Okay? Disclosure will change a lot of things for humanity. Disclosure will change the way we think, the way we operate, the way we do things in a daily basis. And every nation is going to realize that we are one, that we're all connected. Okay? And I think I said this before. You know what's happening? People are sleeping, right? People are sleeping, And you let me know in the comments if this is happening to you. Okay. People are sleeping 6 hours, but in those 6 hours, they're living an 80 or 75 or 90-year life. And they're waking up and they're like, what the heck? What's happening? I just got out from a life and I'm back here. So this is happening now more often because consciousness and dimensions are moving in our realm. Okay? And you know, our brain connects to the quantum field. Our brain connects to the quantum field of dimensions. So some people are going to sleep. They're only sleeping 6 to 8 hours, but for them, it feels like 80 or 70 years. They live a whole lifetime and they wake up. I think I'm going to say this probably for the first time here in this video. A lot of people are saying that our bodies are drones. Okay? Our body is like a drone, and our consciousness connects to this body, and we can control this body like a drone. But you know, this study is going to come out. Okay? I think that's going to be part of what is disclosure that a lot of people don't really want to talk about. Okay? But if you get into the science of it, and you get the science of the dreams, you get the science of consciousness, the science of why the sun is doing what it's doing, the science of why we're getting objects from other star systems visiting our solar system, the sign of why the moon is getting closer to Earth and farther from Earth in different times when the sun is doing what it's doing. The signs that we're going to live longer. Okay? They want us to be here longer. All right? But I'm going to state right here that if something does happen and they show up, make sure you are on the right side, on the good side, okay? And guys, don't forget to also help me out. I want to develop something to, you know, if you see the dollar sign right there and gift sign, I'm trying to develop a product for you guys, right? That's going to get you closer to what is the arcs, get you closer to what is different field of dimensions or the ant people. So I'm trying to develop a product that using one of our senses, you could feel a certain connection to these places where I've been. So if you guys can help me out, you know, I'm not asking for much, but I'm trying to develop a product. Okay? And I think it's going to be good to connect to different realms. So thank you for all the gifters, for everybody that's gifting. Thank you so much. Much love. Akuria mate. Akuria mate. Akuria mate. Wow, we got 400 people on the live. Isn't that amazing? Hitting 15 minutes. We got 401 people in the live. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? That is amazing. You know what? This is amazing. Because we know that we feel in our heart that this closure is happening, and we're happy about that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Thank you for gifting me that, bro. Appreciate it. Blessings. Blessings. We're going to move closer to a path that is bigger. All right? Sometimes I can see things, right? And I can feel things. If you're watching this video, it doesn't matter what time you're watching it, right? And you're crying at night, thinking about your son and where he's heading in his life, I want to tell you, if you're watching this video, you pray for him, okay? You meditate for his life. Everything is going to turn out to be okay. Okay? Same for you that is crying for your daughter. Everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. And I'm going to say a color, okay? You guys think of a color right now, and if the color matches what you're thinking, this message is for you. Okay? I'm not no psychic, but I just feel things, okay? I'm going to say the color in 3, 2, 1, okay? 3, 2, 1. Red. Okay? That message is for you. Much love. And we're all connected. There's another person in pain in the lower back. I pray that the angels protect you and relieve you from your pain. Okay? I pray that the angels surround your house, and I pray that you are protected for any negative entity, any negative things that are happening in your life, and that your lower back pain will leave in this instant when you watch this video. Okay? If you're watching this video, it doesn't matter what time you're watching this video. Everything happens for a purpose, and you're watching this video for a reason. Okay? Much love to you. Akuria mate. Akuria mate. There's another person that I feel, I haven't done this, right? Now you guys know. There's another person that I feel that has a right knee pain right now in this chat. Right now in this video. And you guys can read the comments later if you're the person having this problem, okay? I declare any demonic energy or anything that's negative in your life leaves your body. I declare angels protecting your house. I declare every positive energy going to your house in this instant. I declare that. Okay? Akuria mate. Sometimes we got to have heaven to earth, and you feel things. We're all connected in consciousness, everybody. We're all connected in consciousness. Okay? We're all connected. Sometimes you feel things, and you have to say it. Don't be scared. It's not, oh, you're psychic. No. It's just, I feel it. And I feel like sharing it with you guys. Sometimes I get these communications and I never bring it out there. There's another person that I feel in this chat that it is suffering with financial instability. Okay? I want you to understand you need a notebook. All right? And start writing different ideas. Okay? God Creator is going to give you ideas. Okay? And these ideas are going to be good. So have a notebook next to your bedside if you're suffering with financial instability. And I assure you that when you watch this video, you're going to have blessings coming your way. You're going to have prosperity coming your way. All right? Akudia mate, heaven to earth. I declare that. You know what happened to me the other day? I'm going to explain to you what happened, how things happen. You know, I was talking to my wife, right? And we were talking about positive things. It's good to talk with your spouse, okay? Or you talk to your sons or daughters about what you want to do in your life in order to prosper. All right? We were talking about how we're going to prosper in life and how we're going to help other people get to that destination of revelation, that destination of how to move in the spiritual realm, but also move towards disclosure. So while I was talking to my wife on the walls, right, we were hearing some scratches. We were hearing some scratches in the walls. And I look at the wall and I point at it, right? And I say, I declare that my house is full of angels. I declare that my house is God's house, God Creator. I declare that everything in my house is prosperity. And all of a sudden, the scratch stops. We got negative energies, right, that are in charge sometimes in the different realms that want you to feel pain, want you to feel bad about your kids, want you to not be prosperous in a prosperity way. And we have to know and declare for ourselves that we're going to be okay, that we're not going to have pain, that we're connected with Source, God. Okay? And we will have contact. Go outside, meditate. These Nordics will show up. Or these angels. I call them angels because I feel so much peace when I connect with them. And when they come and give me a message like they gave me in Dr. Salah's show about telling the governments around the world to settle down or they're going to show up. They're going to show up. To level everything out. To level everything down to a peace. We're going to show up. You guys don't do nothing. You guys don't do nothing. And we want peace on this earth. We don't want you guys to destroy yourself. We're already at 482 people in this chat. Look at that. See, I was supposed to do this live Sunday, but I was on the other show. I don't know if some of you know. I was in this other show from Mexico. And it was an amazing show. Oh, thank you for the gift. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Peace on earth. I agree. Peace on earth from Melissa Harp. Peace on earth. Akuria Mate. Akuria Mate. Humanity is ready. I'm reading that. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to read the chats. You see? And I'm trying to have the music in the background to bring that beautiful vibe. Okay? I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And I'm feeling that everybody is connected in this life. Everybody's connected in the wave of love. The wave of love. Let me put the music a little bit higher. The wave of love. The wave of love connects to everybody in this chat. Oh, yeah. I feel it. And you know, the good thing is, it doesn't matter how many times you're going to watch this video, you're going to feel that love. It's all about love. That's all I say in all my talks and everything that I do. All I talk about is love. Let me bring down the sound. Okay. I feel something else. Somebody that's been in the hospital recently. Start studying your blood type and eating what your blood type desire. Okay. I don't know if it was a heart issue. I feel that it was like a type of heart issue. But you're in this chat as well. I declare prosperity in your life and healing. Okay. Much love to you. Okay. See, I don't want to get into that. The negativity of somebody passing. But it's really tough when somebody goes away from this earth. You know? It's really tough when somebody passes away. But like I said, we are eternal beings. We do not die. All right? When you have that in your mind, you know that your mission is connected to everybody's mission. To share the love and to share the wisdom. Wow. 490 people in the chat. Look at that. Wow. That's amazing. This is amazing. We're having a blast. We're having a blast. We're connected. We're connected. I feel that there's a lot of sadness. I feel it. For some people, there's sadness because they want this closure to happen already. And they're getting to a certain age that they think that it's going to be over for them. You know, some people are wanting the med beds. Some people are of age already, and they're like sad. Why is this closure not happening for me or from in my lifetime? I tell you, you're going to see it regardless. Okay? When we pass, we still can feel things. France, I love you guys. I'm sending love to you too. I'm sending love to everybody here in this chat. Look at that. Everybody's so beautiful. I love you. Akuria mate. Akuria mate. Okay, I'm going to answer some questions. Let's go. I haven't watched that. Alutra Science? You have the right knee pain. I declare healing for you in the name of Jesus. You know, it's it's amazing. Uh, when you can feel things and people declare that they have it, it's confirmation that what we all carry is a connection of thought, a connection of love. Look at, and people. I was I was reading the comments in Redacted, and a lot of people say, "Oh, he's a psyop." You know, I don't have nothing to lose. It's I like, why would I make things up? You know, oh, that he doesn't have nothing to lose. I have a lot to lose. You know, I have nothing to lose. Like, he has nothing to lose. You know, uh, I can lose friends. Well, I already lost a lot of people. You know, but bringing this information is not. You know, like I said before, sometimes I feel like not doing it no more. Why should I bring this information out if people are taking it in the wrong way? I don't want people to feel negative. I don't want people to feel wrong about my information. I don't want to bring that sensation of negativity. But we have people like you guys, right, that care. Some people are saying no music. Let me take the music down, leave it really low. But we got people like you guys in the chat that care about disclosing this information. And you guys have an open mind. Most of you guys know what I'm talking about, because the majority of people that look at these channels, look at exopolitics, look at other channels that talk about disclosure, we have an open mind, okay? We have an open mind, and we have been through experiences. We have been through spiritual experiences as well, interdimensional experiences. So everybody here understands where I'm coming from and know the feeling that I get when we go through these certain missions. When I say we, I'm sure people in this chat, we're hitting 500 people on this live, guys. That is amazing. Akuria Mate. Akuria Mate. I'm about to sing the song right now. Every 100 people, I'll sing the song. Akuria Mate. Ahoa. Asoa. Matioa. Ahoa. Asoa. Matioa. Akuria Mate. Akuria Mate. Akuria Mate. Akuria Mate. Akuria Mate. Much love, heaven to earth, to everybody. We went back down. See, I can't sing. We went back down to 494. No, guys. You guys are amazing. Really, really. Soon I'm gonna be traveling and doing some talks around the world. Thank you for the gifts. Much love to everybody that's here. Thank you for the beautiful gifts. Much love. Oh my God, you guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Much love to all. Much love to all. Let me see. Could you? Okay, they're asking, how can we raise our frequency in order to connect with these beings? Okay. There's certain ways to raise your frequency. We are what we eat. Okay? We are what we eat. I'm going to repeat that. Okay? We are what we eat. If you're going to eat a TV dinner and put it in a microwave, and all those frequencies are doing like this, because everything is a frequency, okay, in the microwave, and you ingest that, don't expect to get contact when you put negative things in your body. Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Much love. Much love to all. Thank you for the gift. So, how can we raise our frequency? First, you have to start with you are what you eat, what you put inside your beautiful body. Okay. Well, you put yourself through in your mind. Make sure you don't have negative thoughts because you don't want to eat negative things as well in your thoughts. We have an antenna in our brain that can attract whatever we want. Okay. So if you attract negativity, you're going to get what? Negativity. If you attract happiness, what are you going to get? You're going to get happiness. So what you physically eat, okay, and also what your mind eats. So your thoughts are also part of all these things. So take care of what you eat. No sugar. Natural sugar, okay? Make sure you eat your fruits. But just make sure you meditate, you think positive things, and you eat the right way. That's what the ancients have done. Have a little piece of black chocolate every day. You know, a little piece of black chocolate. Those like pure dark chocolate. You know, I had a person in France. I met up with him. He was pushing 107, 107 years old, and this was in Nancy, France. And I sat down with this person, and wow, you couldn't tell he was 107, but he showed me his credentials. I'm like, oh man, like, do you visit the inner earth? Like, what happened? He said, no, I eat a piece of black chocolate with a baguette every day. And he eats like what? Like 2 little meals a day. He doesn't eat as much. And I was like, I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to start buying dark chocolate and start eating that every day, like a little piece every day. It could be 80%, 88% or higher of dark chocolate. If it's lower, it has too much sugar. Okay, so make sure you get the dark chocolate that's 88% is good for you. And it's going to help your mind clear up too. It's amazing. Amazing like this cactus flower. So, does everybody remember this? Oh, I still have it here. Let me see. Look at this. You guys want to see the old JP? Let's go. You guys ready for the old JP? Let's go. The old JP. All right, I got to put the music high up for this. The old JP. You guys remember this? Some people like it. Woo-hoo! Akuria Mate! Akuria Mate! You guys remember this? Huh? You guys remember when I came out with this mask? You know what? I used to go on stage with this mask, and my butt used to get my face, like, so sweaty. Like,
In here, I used to get drip drop of sweat when I was on stage, and I did not know what to do. I was like, how can I wipe up the sweat? I can't see. Oh my god. So on stage, I was like, woo.
So it was insane me wearing this on stage. I could have fainted like so many times, and people were like, why are you going out there with that helmet? You know, it was, but it was part of it, It was Alex Collier gift me this hat. A lot of people are asking, where did you get the hat? Get in, dude. We're doing space stuff. Look at that. Alex Collier. He gifted me this hat. A lot of people are asking, where did you get the hat? Where did I get the helmet? It's a secret. It has the button back here for the fan. You put the battery up. So it used to keep me cool, but when the battery went off, oh my god, I used to sweat so much on stage. Hey guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all the gifts. I love you guys. I hope you guys like this live. Remember, be connected. We're gonna have a beautiful year, 2026. But if something goes down, I said it here, they're gonna show up. They're gonna force disclosure. Okay. And that's what we need to understand, that something goes down, disclosure is going to be forced. Okay. And that's what a lot of people want, forced disclosure, and want these technologies out, and we want a Star Trek future. We do, but certain things need to happen. So people are even pushing 2027, 2028, 2029. So let's see what happens. We're connected. We want this to happen, but we don't want no negativity to bring disclosure. We don't want that. We don't want people to perish because of disclosure. No, we want everything to happen in a happy way. Okay, in a loveful way. That's what we need. A loveful disclosure. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for all the gifts. Thank you so much. God protect everybody in this chat. Protect everybody that's watching this video. Protect their house. Send angels, carabines to protect every corner of their house, every corner of their car if they're traveling. Happy New Year to everybody in this world, or anybody that watches this video. I declare that in the name of Jesus Christ. I go to church, so if I pray for you, I'm sorry, but all it is love, okay? All right, I know everybody got different religions, but that's the way I connect, okay? I love you guys so much, so much, so much, so much love. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what race you are. It doesn't matter, what church you go to or what religion you are. What matters is that we're connected, okay, with love and with care, okay? Don't worry about my path or other people's path. Everybody's here on earth and everybody's connected to their path, okay? I want to leave you with that. Much love to all. I love you guys so much. I love you guys so much. And we're connected. Okay? Doesn't matter who you are, what race, what religion, We're all connected. We're all on this earth together. JP out. Let's do it the right way. JP out. Akuria Mate. Heaven to earth. This live is terminated.